Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Can I get my bag? Today, a total of 6. Yeah! Your friends got caught up with a criminal organization. Bro, come out. We got clicked. Y'all got caught up. Oh, hell no. That shit is red. And my phone is buzzing. What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Chresylius, Chresylius, back with another bedtime story. Today, we're going to be playing Death and Taxes, where we work as the Grim Reaper for Fate. I already started up for us, so let's do this thing. I'm gonna turn the audio up a little bit. Not quite too much, not too much. This is the first panel. Y'all didn't miss nothing. Fate, Keeper of World Order. Is Fate practicing necromancy? Sometimes I feel like I be scrolling too fast because I control the screen. Hold on. Maybe I should. Should I get rid of my screen for this one? Yeah, let's disappear for a second. Somebody tapped him. Either was he frustrated or did he see something? Grim Reaper, you okay now we can come back. Even though we weren't really like taking much up. But anyway, let's see. Big money. I don't know. No! That was an accident. I kinda like this one the best. I don't know, this one gives kind of like Kingpin vibes. It's kind of clean.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... Hang on. Spawn number 37. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Spawn number 37. Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care much for being just 37. Can I be Fate? Yeah, let's do that one.
Another ironic one. Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
So you
As it
say.
is your first day, try to get to know the system. And do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
I don't get the joke, Fate. Anyway. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
So if I kill more than necessary, I won't get paid?
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed. What?
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
I mean, yeah. Oh shoot, that was an accident.
Workplace right away. Follow me.
Okay, I said, all right, where do I work? Oh, that was an accident. My bad. I didn't mean to click that. The back of my controller has like another button. If you can see it, it's a little indent. So when I like press the back of my controller too hard, I press the button.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
And if this is a short game, we'll go back to Jenny Lee.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Let's see, we got Cerberus Den. Feed your soul. Open on weekends. I wonder if there are other Grims there. Can I move it? Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you title to settle in, so do... Oh, is this fate? So no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on your first day. Fate. What's this? I wonder if I'm making a difference. Vivian Kennedy, 52, music teacher. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical treatments. They also sing in a choir. At home, Vivian takes care of their 4 wonderful cats. Ronald Kershid, 29, firefighter. Ronald has been working as a firefighter since his late teens, pleading to give their life to protect people on Cosmopolis City. In remarkable physical shape, they have been organizing athletic events for communities all over the country to raise awareness for fire safety. Yeah, mind you, in reality, who am I to say who has a right to live or die? But in this game, it's my job, literally. It's my 9 to 5. But like, yeah, no. Let me go on and fax that up to Fate. Ooh. So am I Fate or what? Cause, oh no, that's me, right? That's my skeleton, right?
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Bad. A person died. I hate following orders. Okay, I guess, like...
Good.
Ah, shoot. I guess I'm gonna just keep my icon in the bottom corner, because then I'm covering Fate.
Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line.
I am aware.
I see exactly 1 person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
The best choice. There were only two options.
Indeed. I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices.
Oh boy. And I'm still on
Such is
probation.
the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Still, I don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. I mean, I understand it.
Keep your eye on the letter.
Sometimes I feel like I should question it
And keep up
as a
with
means to
work.
get more results, but like, or answer how I realistically feel. Which is, I
Your
get
day
it.
awaits. Off you go now.
$300. What's this?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you, but
jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth. Mehaps the wares of me emporium will impress ye more. Browse at your will.
I just wanted to see what he would yap about. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. A looking glass gazing on ultimately deep into the abyssal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from an era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise tries to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted, an ill omen, but it really fancies up my vestige. Yeah, it's a plague mask. Yeah. You ain't got nothing. I can only go to the floors that's like that. Damn, it's just a working home, huh? Cha-ching. These coins is creepy. The rules. Let me check my phone. Crow's News. Charity event organized by local firefighters, enjoyed by parents and children alike. Crow's News. Local teacher found dead at home where cats had been nibbling on her. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Grim. I hope you find your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an emergency or industrial background. Emergency. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual. Fate. Great. I wonder if I can ever go, but it's nothing but work and home. Marie Emily Lang, 27, architect. Marie is all about living in the present. Wait, he said anybody with an engineering or industrial background has to die? Jesus. Marie is all about living in the present. Their past long forgotten. Several years ago, they moved to live near the glacier at North Point. Marie has always loved mountaineering, photography, sculpturing, and modern dance. I guess they just described their life and not what they were doing up until the moment they died. Zara Taejung, 38, Mason. Position? Zara considers masonry a formidable art, a mixture of intricate design and impressive monumentally. They're convinced that Cosmopolis City needs to construct a proper city wall again. Anybody with an industrial job? I'm Googling what that is because I feel like that might be like, yeah, that's exactly what it said, construction. That counts as industrial work, right? Construction? Sorry, Zara. Enrique Quinto, 46, Prime Minister. Enrique never really liked politics, yet is serving a second term in office. When traveling, they enjoy snooping out all the hip spots the locals frequent. A fan of history, they own a vast collection of old war figurines. They are married and have 2 homeschooled children. I mean, that's it, right? Anybody with industrial work has to go. There's only one person. I think I did my job right, Fade. Something tells me that I got not gonna have nothing better, and I only got 300, so let's just go to work for now.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Meh.
You do not seem to be enjoying yourself. No matter. It will pick up.
I mean, it's a job. Like, you created me to do this, so I gotta do it, but it don't mean it's fun for me.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
Maybe.
Everything looks in order, as far as I can tell. And it is my job to tell these things. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I hope I get to kill more people is crazy. Can I get a vacation?
Nope.
Damn.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
It's seeming like I can give my Grim Reaper a sanity level based on how much I'm gonna comply. For now, we're gonna let him yap. I just want to see what's gonna go on. Alright. Read me. He be bored. I be feeling like fate be one a friend. Good morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now. But just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. Quarter for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Alright, let's check the media. Culture Mag. Promising young architect wins grand prize for monumental sustains. Wait. She was an architect, right? Doesn't that be an architect count? I mean, no. Sustainable sauna. Crow News. Prime Minister of Mayukia visits local war museum while on their political tour. Crow News. Collapse of under construction city wall leaves many injured. Overseer dead. Project cancelled. Science Today. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in Parama forest waiting to be released. Dormant plague? Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind. But Fate told me to get rid of any industrial workers. And I did. And the over... I guess that's the guy who I killed. But still. Only 2 people gotta go. Let's clear my desk. I don't know why I do that. Alright. Let's get to work. Gideon Larux, 43, venture capitalist. Gideon's had great success with investing into the technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense in picking out firms with high growth potential. Lately, they've been looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. Let's read everybody before I start deciding, because I gotta kill 2 people. Koba Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Koba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger air pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columbia is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Leo Bajarskiji, 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Okay, I guess he giving me the ones that just have like basic lives in it. That's not too descriptive. Or I feel like he's making them to the point where they're like not descriptive towards where I won't feel super bad about it. But when he starts really putting like what people are like, just to make sure I'm not like mad with power. Armin Lefebvre, I don't even know, 35, hairdresser. There's nothing Armin likes to do more than gossip. Working as a hairdresser provides ample opportunity for this hobby. Due to memory issues, Armin occasionally starts gossiping about the clients they are currently in the process of working with. Ijiro Bonkole, 26, archaeologist. Ijiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. He had me up until that last part. Venture capitalist. I say he cool. I kind of already know who I want to get rid of. He ain't bringing nothing to the table. He not. You be taking bribes. You good. You a vet. You know, you got a family and everything. Yeah, right, good. Yeah, I think that's it. I got my 2. Well, Fate got his 2. Everybody else was cool.
So, like, I know they say, kill 2 people a day. What if you just curse out and kill everybody?
We're gonna find out. I'm gonna do it one time.
3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. Fine, more or less. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
Yeah.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
You ain't never want to review them together before.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Does he have to do this with everyone or just me because I'm new? Well, yeah, I doubt it. He said it's a 7-day period. Bro, you open 24/7, ain't
How
you?
can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
A perfectly regular sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. I feel like this mirror is important because it's the only thing that's still here. Vestige, which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Do they just, are those like just knickknacks for my desk, or will it actually like let me use it? Damn. I test my luck every day. Let me check my phone first. Crow news. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of a pilot. And he was a pilot. I didn't really think about it. Hold on. Trying to think. Nah, it's okay. I'll read the news articles anyway. So if y'all can't see my phone, I'm sorry. Crow news. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Tech Bros. Investor finds self ensnared in a sunk cost fallacy. Keeps pumping funds into experimental art game that doesn't seem to get finished. Okay, so he's choosing to scam himself. Like, local school bad hair days increasing in frequent after death of local hairdresser. So that man, he was a gossiper, but he got people's hair done. Crow news. Archaeologist excavation of the permafrost reveals plague which is spreading rapidly. We gotta stay locked in with that plague thing. Grim. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me? Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. 3. Yeah. Chase Fontaine, 36, legendary guitarist. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast, most cameras can't even catch up. They are an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. Rayan Vargas, 41, journalist. Rayan, otherwise a solid and stalwart journalist, has an obsession they abundantly claim they saw when younger. A headless rider emerged deep from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Is that not a beret on his head? Nakasa Iwakami, 19. Axor. Nakasa has never been particularly sporty, but is gaining fame in the Axorn community. Their talent is for the sport. The talent for this sport was discovered in a rather unfortunate circumstances when they threw an axe at a sharp thief 20 meters away and it hit it. They got out of juvie only a few years ago. Natsumi Okazaki. Are you okay? Age 32. Construction overseer, aspiring architect. Construction is the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Natsumi thinks. At least lately they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture. That might call archaeology. Leia, shoot. That Faith's handwriting is like so hard to read. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Leah Afedliti, I don't know. 61. Yeah. Thank you. Militia trainer, leader, and enthusiastic outdoorsman, Layla has been sculling the forest around Cosmos City since they were a kid. With every passing year, they've grown more paranoid about many organizations, so they decided to set up a camp in the middle of the forest where they train new members for a clandestine militia. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate, you tripping. Thank you. The guitarist, a journalist, the axe thrower, the construction architect, or the militia trainer? I ain't gonna hold you down. You gonna be mad at me. The guitarist. What you mean? What's that bank? Fate? Oh, just off alone? Yeah, I was gonna say. You know. Yeah, I was just because I got a reason, but I can't say it out loud. Yeah, I'm still killing this guy though.
Fuck it, make it a party.
He said I had to kill 3. A militia leader? Yeah, okay, well, not. Yes! The leader of a militia. Was there anything? Excavation, plate, bad hair day, investor tanks, local politician did, plane crash survival. He told me kill 3 people. I guess we're just gonna see what happens when we cross fate. You know, we still in probation period. We're allowed to make mistakes. Talking about some grim. I'm watching you. Okay? That's your job. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need these cigarettes after talking to fate.
Smokes are deadly, you know. A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Thanks, Sir Yappington. When can I hang out with my coworkers, man? Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's what I ordered.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Please.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. Although you made an error with my test note.
No, I didn't.
Such inattention is not commendable. I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion.
It was
You are
only
mainly
one.
just making it more difficult for yourself. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Hey, it couldn't have been that bad a mistake. You still pay me. How the hell do I get my package? That's trash. Bro, like, my package is right there, but I can't get it. That's crazy. I hate this job. Culture Magazine. Guitar virtuoso found dead in their hotel room. Examiner suspects unexpected stroke. Crow News. Militia leader mauled by a bear. Samar Science. Archaeologists still science fiction, a dream of the future, but we may be getting closer with every passing day. Science Today. In-depth overview, the merits of nuclear power. Oh, whatever that means. The rules. Good morning, Grim. It is but a mundane day, nothing out of the ordinary going on anywhere. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet. Who longs for some excitement? Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a food service background. I hope you enjoy the routine. Fate. I wonder, do my coins disappear when I spend them? Bro, where are my cigarettes? Oh, I hate this game. Or this job. Valga Demiri Bogadin 45 Baker. I'ma just call him Val. Val dreams of organizing a pretzel invasion, crushing opposition across all pastries. They actively promote pretzel supremacy. Pretzels shall one day rule the land of the confectionery. Okay, guy, calm down. Jack Bartowski, 28, unemployed. Hey, yo, you're bringing nothing to society. How many people you said I get rid of? 2 have to die. Spare anybody in the food. Oh, unemployed. A self-prescribed chemist loves to create new, interesting recipes in their kitchen. Jake's lasting work involves mixing opioids and uppers. They also enjoy showcasing their new inventions at the local club scene. Okay, I'ma just go ahead and do that. JB Solomon, 26, Somalia. Who knows all about wines? JB largely doesn't. They've been lazy at learning the minute differences between grape sorts and other aspects of vinification. Lately, JB has started to claim that the headless rider is stalking them around the town. It's the second guy in a beret talking about a headless rider. But what is a... I'm assuming he works at like a wine vineyard. It's a lot of occupations that I'm learning like the proper names for the first time. A sommelier is a... How do you pronounce it? Wait. What do I got to turn up my volume? Sommelier is a trained and knowledgeable wine professional. Okay, I guess that counts as working in the service industry. Carmen Del Rio, 20, barista. A barista who hates coffee. That's Carmen. Since they find all coffee equally bad tasting, they unknowingly keep committing a grave sin when serving customers,
Kill that bitch.
heating up old coffee in a microwave.
Kill that bitch now.
Ew. I said I gotta let anybody in the service industry live.
I know what she's fucking up my morning.
There was another guy who was supposed to be a professional with like winery, and he didn't even know the different grape sorts apparently.
Like that's something wrong. You know what? Fuck they do. Everybody now. Boom, 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 boom.
Fernando Worka, 35 barista. I would like another one. Fernando loves coffee. Fernando loves coffee and enjoys crafting elaborate foam art. They're an avid supporter of bamboo cuts, dishes, and utensils. In their free time, Fernando likes bird watching, pirate films, and selling bootleg Azure discs. They also have a modestly popular film review blog. Okay. Victor Ashin, 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb to the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of the local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay. Two. I only cook off one person, right? Yeah. I don't know what it is about this whole pretzel invasion, but you gotta go. There you go, Fate. I did what you asked. Bro, like, somebody tell me what I gotta do to get my package.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct.
I guess.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Man, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. Man, a job like any other. I don't know what kind of reaction he expected for us. Let's see what he said if we crash out. Yeah. I'm not killing enough people.
Grim, take this seriously. We are here to save the humans from themselves. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I mean, not really. But is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind.
Create a bunch of YNs
I
and
have not
fish.
found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
What? You're forcing me to do it, but you hand me the rules. Like what?
True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
Are they all reapers working in them?
Myriad.
Really?
Close enough. Anything else?
Why do all profiles refer to people as they? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Is there a point system?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So,
Minimal.
okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Oh, so that there can be any
Anything
biases.
else? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
Shoot, as long as you still let me say stuff.
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay.
Anything else? Oh, not at all.
You don't sound too sure.
I am, quite so. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade. So
Can I get a raise?
Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night.
They let me talk to him for a long time. I told you, I fake just be wanting a friend. Can I get my package? I just want my package. Oh. Yeah! He put 8 of them hoes on my desk. I want to flip the other one. Okay. Daily Moon. Baker commits suicide through pretzel. Scientists completely baffled. Modern Health. Studies show drinking a glass of red wine a day not particularly healthy. Not actually particularly healthy. Duh. Local scoop. Our small town prodigy moves to the city. We say reach for the stars. Modern health. Scientists very close to figuring out how to counter a dangerous pathogen. Crow News. Rowdy parties on the rise cause disturbances at various neighborhoods. Crime Watch. Latest research. Several local gambling dens run by radical criminal organization. Interesting. So I say our main takeaways: the criminal organization, the rowdy parties. We need to make sure we find a solution for that plague. We didn't forget about the whole plague thing. And I think that's it. Yeah, the scientists, the hooligans, the YNs, and the criminal organization. And I gotta charge my phone. Open me. I don't know. Is it just me or the papers fate been giving me been kind of smudged lately? Good morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day, a total of 6. Yeah!
Take them all out. Just start ending loud.
Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die.
End them all. I ain't here to save not one of them.
So, anybody 35 and under gotta go. 6 max in anybody with a medical background. At first, when I first read that part, I thought it just meant anybody with health insurance. I'm gonna say that's crazy. Can't even have health insurance nowadays. But I digress. We might have to disobey fate today.
Disobey. Look, Gordy. Big.
Gordy is 38. He doesn't meet the standard.
Dead. Ain't got no damn.
Alright, give me a minute. Let me get my pen. Gordy says they are a pharmacist because they used to work in the the physics lab. Damn. In truth, they spent all their time at the warehouse opening crates with a crowbar. They were fired after breaking an ample of the rare HL 3.0 compound. The lab has been expecting for nearly 2 decades.
End them. You don't want to live anywhere.
Jacqueline Del Ahmed.
Excellent. You know my answer.
Well, so if anybody 35 and under has to die, is crazy. Works for Cosmopolis Center Biomedicine, a research hospital which is addition to patient health care. Also analyzes many rare and dangerous toxins and substances in the high security wing. They're also a fan of gambling and have lately acquired many debts. But like, they're not, it don't sound like he's part of the gambling organization. It sounds like he's a victim. Tristram S. Bentley, 21 biker. Tristram is up and coming dirt motocross racer. They're also the headless rider, unmasked. Turns out sightings of the legend were not true. Instead, Tristram decides to pose as the headless rider to prank the original journalist with the obsession.
Boom.
That's crazy.
Boom stick.
Oh, I want to keep him alive because he's a nurse. Aaron J. Rawson, 23, drug dealer? Damn.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What we selling? I feel like that's important.
Aaron is a small-time criminal selling low-grade narcotics to those who just want to party. Lately, they've started experimenting with different chemical compounds to figure out if they could concoct any new interesting blends.
Just fucking around in the kitchen. Get them out of there. Professionals, you know, you
I mean, my news has said I gotta look out for I had to look out for YNs and criminal gambling backgrounds, and you know he's got a. I feel like fate threw in that gambling part just to make me want to do it, like, Cause my news, I pay more attention to what's on the news or what's happening on my phone than I do their fate, to be honest. But I try to meet in the middle. Rosalind Potter, 65 Gardner. Rosalind's favorite plant is the common grass, which they implant everywhere they work. No flowers, no trees, no bushes, only grass as far as the eye can see. The lack of biodiversity in these gardens is seriously affecting local bee population. Yay Hama. I should have gave you this when you went upstairs. Unless you want to finish it.
Hold on. Alright, I gotta sit down at least. God dang.
Thank you.
Got my knees halfway going. You know, once they get going, they won't stop.
Immunologist. For the past 15 years, Ye has spent every day working in a windowless concrete bunker, testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Yeah, okay, this is the person I need to save. Okay, that makes saving. What's her occupation? Saving an immunologist is way more important than saving one nurse. Sorry, buddy. I got a quarter to meet. Plus, you below my age grade. Anybody 35 and up and below gotta go. So, and he's just a thief and stealing chemical compounds, and he's into physics. So I don't doubt that he might have something to do with the criminal organization.
Talking about the one that was messing with my first friend?
No, this guy who's unemployed and used to steal from the physics lab.
Yeah, I think that's anybody.
Trust collision. 36 smuggler.
All I hear is guns and drugs. I'm out of there. Endangered animals. Look at that. They're selling cheetah print.
Oh my gosh, where are you reading that? Oh my gosh, you're ahead of me.
Boom stick.
There isn't a thing transport smuggle in or out of the country. Whatever it is, they'll find a way. Drugs, guns, endangered animals, antiques, and artifacts. Even people, they have no scruples. No hidden principles. Annabelle tells 20 student. Annabelle has devoted themselves to becoming either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The two things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Okay, I don't think that last part needed to be added, Fate. By Fate's logic, I gotta pack her up. But let me see how many I got. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I can't count. That's clearly 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, sorry, sweetheart. You gotta go. Yay. She's an immunologist. Remember, I kept saying about that plague?
I heard a game when I was growing up there. I was like, they don't play Kanye or the boy. My God.
No. What happened to you? He's crazy.
Yo. Ah! My bang.
I want my stuff. You right. I'm gonna be quiet. What was I about to do? Go talk to Fate, I guess.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
You're a dark time.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out. Bad. I did what I had to. Doesn't mean I like it.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper.
I said I'm built for dark times, y'all.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
Is it wrong? I just want to start singing dreams and nightmares. Any idea what happened? Don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Some sort of medical calamity, maybe like an epidemic. Beats me. A day like any other. Don't really care. I mean, if we can have in-depth conversation with death, I'm at fate. I'm death. Let's do that.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Now, let's pay attention to this. Because if he start making notes about me killing medical people, and I'm clearly in tune with the fact that there's an epidemic going on and we need people that's willing to cure it, and he wants me to kill off all the people that can cure it, then, you know, I'm peeping game, fate. I'm just feeling them out. I'm feeling them out. I'm gonna do my job. As long as I can do, you know, what my morals align with. You know, I'm dead, but I'm not done. Oh, I can go to the bar. Gus.
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Just dapper like the river Acheron. Yeah, it screams vintage.
Girl, stop. You better stop. I like your hair. What you doing after this?
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
It kind of sucks. I kind of hate it here. I feel like I want to be honest. I had lots of tedious paperwork so far. Feels good to be alive in a sense, I guess. Let's not be a Debbie Downer.
Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Okay. I actually like for my bartenders to make me a drink. I just tell them make it sweet, but freak it, and don't add no orange juice. Fun and games is not my style. I'm not sure about this. I love quizzes.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose?
I have to choose the personality. I like to be a very efficient calculator. Why do I have to choose? Murder bot. Can I, like, my body is done beyond repair? My body is like done. Can I just ask to have the plug pulled? Why do I have to choose? Yeah, why do I have to choose? I mean, I know why I have to choose because, you know, it's my right, but I was in a coma for decades and y'all didn't want to pull the plug. Like, I feel like if I'm in a coma towards where my next of kin ain't around or ain't no family around, somebody should have pulled the plug. So yeah, why do I have to choose?
Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. what will you do?
First of all, my first thought, she started off by saying, your friends got caught up with a criminal organization. Now they're coming for you all. It's like the equivalence of, bro, come out. We got caught. What you mean we got caught? Y'all got caught up. If y'all respect me and y'all love me, y'all would keep me out of that. Destroy your friends. They're deemed useless. How about my friends get their act together for one time? Assist your friends in achieving optimal outcome. Okay, since we're all in this together now. Oh, I feel like I should answer this honestly, because like, how about my friends get their act together for once? Because what the hell are you guys doing for a criminal organization to be after you? It says your friends get into a criminal organization and now they're after you all. Is crazy, because I wasn't a part of that. My friends got into that.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing.
What? After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to corporate downsizing.
This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
Unlike to being a mathematician working on equations, an executioner, the harvester of human sorrow. Working is dumb and lame and pointless. I agree to disagree. It's not pointless unless you have goals, but like, it is very tedious. I'm not going to lie, between a mathematician and an executioner, I'll be an executioner.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? You get to cook for a group of friends, but are lacking some very important ingredients, without which your meal will hardly be a masterpiece. From what little you can scrounge together, which will make the best topping for a pizza?
Onions, especially if I get to shed a tear. Pineapple, 110%, always and forever. Come on, you know it's pineapple. The only choice is pineapple. Stop lying to yourself. You think you'll get an option other than pineapple? Pepperoni, the boring out.
Go the boring route. It was like a track to me.
Didn't it just say I was hosting a friends gathering? You don't host a gathering in order. Like, I like pineapples on my pizza, but I only do it for a personal pizza. Like, you don't get a group pizza.
Get roasted if I walk in this kitchen and this Hawaiian thing, alright?
Yeah. He like basic pepperoni, so that's...
Loud, critical, many grievances. Not difficult to figure out what mixture this has to be. First up, 4 centiliters of salmiak licorice and 2 centiliters of a botanical spirit of your choice. Anything that's not gin, basically. Then, 2 deciliters of hot chocolate and topped with whipped cream. Throw in some salty licorice crystals as a side garnish.
Licorice? Hot chocolate and topped with whipped cream. Throw in a salty licorice crystals as a side garnish. I don't know. Like the salty sweet, I don't know.
Quiz tells no lie. Okay, this one's called sauerkrauts. First one's on the house.
The drink overflows with the taste of an oceanic planet in the throng of a subcrustal collapse, a sharp and sulfurous assault on all senses. So, oceanic refreshing, throngs of subcrustal collapse. I don't know, the hell is that, cinnamon? Well, chocolate, I guess, because she did say hot chocolate and whipped cream. A sharp, sulfurous assault on the sentence. That's what it sounds like. The Arabic turmoil of a quake in crystalline cave, glittering in all the colors of the spectrum, leaving you hollow on the inside. It's almost a death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent, reasonably yummy. I guess I like it. Could have been worse.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar is pretty neat. I like a drink. Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
And give you a tip.
Thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle though, keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Sure, what's your poison?
Oh my goodness. The usual? Was that what she just gave me? Digen and Tarf? Tax on the beach? Bloody Gary? Corpse Revere? Heat Death of the Universe Iced Coffee? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds fire. That really just sounds like an iced mocha latte. Milk, please. Nothing, thanks.
What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Lil Reaper. Sounds like a cool rapper named Lil Reaper. Gus. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch.
Huh? What do you want?
I'm a new grunt, number 37. What's up? You could talk. Sorry to bother you. I came here to meet new people.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemonhead.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? What's that
Who were
supposed
you
to mean?
before? Are you the ghost of a profile I marked to death? You know what? Human, were you?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
I don't know. Prejudice?
Of course not!
So you're not human.
No. Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost.
Hang on, you're the ghost. So, hang on, you were a ghost and then you died?
Yeah, pretty much.
Does that mean you're practically immortal?
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133.
I wasn't thinking
Over
it.
at Ghost Hall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted?
What do you
I'm
do
the
here?
janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What mess? I haven't done
Yeah,
anything.
or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor.
Really? Who designed a spawn this poorly? Oh, I didn't really think about that. I was wondering how the floor is so sticky.
Tell me about it. Ain't seen nothing this shoddy before. Not only that, your reapers are so vain. More could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Thanks. Something else you wanted? Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that really tedious? Isn't that kind of inefficient?
It's fine, I guess. Gives me something to do. As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them. Literally.
I've noticed things are sloppy around the office. I get you, the management doesn't know how to run things. I can't say they don't know how to run things.
What? Extremely. Highest management has no clue how to run a professional outfit. Outright buffoons, if you ask me.
Especially Fate. Totally clueless. Should I really be talking Fate? Did you know my chair is super uncomfortable? And why is all the technology in this place so crappy and old?
I know, right? Get with the times already. We're not in the 6th century anymore. If I knew things were this slapdash, I never would have died.
And the air conditioning always too cold or too hot. The tasks I've given always seem so incoherent too. At least someone understands what I'm going through.
Tell me about it. It's all clean here and clean there.
Our jobs aren't the same, but I feel you.
Buddy,
I'm not trying to make my job seem like his job ain't nothing.
you know, you're all right, rookie. We'll make sure to clean around your desk even better from now on.
What can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Hella cool.
Thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
I rocks with Gus. Okay, we might be coming to the bar a little more often. Right? Let's see what else you
Good
selling.
patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
I like this mask. The inferior illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden. Once you've already made the choices and are passing through again, else it can't show anything. Because that's how the things work, okay? I feel like I gotta decorate my room to then go into it. Because the mirror was also like in my room too. I like this mask though. Only a noble craftsman can craft an outfit of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible vestige if I wore this.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of a wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of me amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mask stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
The resonator calculates and accelerates electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by artificial liberation of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. I think I can hear like radio reports live.
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Oh, I can't get the lamp. I should have got the lamp first. Oh well. Maybe this will like help give me more access to my room. Oh, I didn't even go. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. my package? Oh, it's on my desk. Yay. Okay. It's been a minute. We was at the bar late last night. You know, we got back late last night. Crow News. University mourns as grim epidemic claims the life of promising student. Modern Health. New vaccine that could save countless of lives nearly completion. Crow News. Experimenting drug dealer invents powerful hallucinogenic, accidentally stumbles off ridge. Okay. Unidentified person in a nursing uniform found shot at a warehouse. Modern Health. An unknown viral outbreak strikes the central industrial district of Cosmopolis City. Crow News. Ringleader of trafficking ring mauled to death by a tiger they smuggled into the city. The Crow News. The worst apple harvest of the century linked to lack of bees. Crow News. Young dirt bike racer found without a head. Medical examiner baffled. Crow News. Ex-physicist and loiterer dead after falling into a vat of radioactive goo. Let's hope he don't come out as the Joker or something. Echo Watch. Should we really have a lake of hazardous material just outside the city? City Today. Science Today. Research into bloodstain pattern and analysis shows it's actually pseudoscience and has zero merit. Okay. Oh, I can change the music. Let's make this place feel a little bit lively. My instructions for today. Okay, Grim. Good morning, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday that might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quote for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay, I can do that. I was doing that anyway. Okay, Fate, we might be on the same side after all. Albert David Gauck, 57, corporate CEO. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. Nah, we don't rock with that. E.G. Kaneka, 35, inmate. E.G. is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they have access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. E.G. now wishes to be a diplomat as they are constantly negotiating the gang deals in jail and surviving. Ronaldo Peth, 52, morgue assistant. No one truly knows how the fall from grace of Ronaldo began. Once upon they lived a heroic life, so it is said, but such grand deals are now a thing of the past. These days they work as a post-middle-aged assistant at a morgue. Annie Ryan, 27, veterinarian. Annie's had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. I actually know people like that who prefer animals' company over people, and I completely understand. Florini Forenzno, Nas, 37, medical examiner. Florina's work focus on bloodstain pattern analysis, but they also led a parallel life as a vigilante serial killer, hunting down murderers who've escaped the justice system. This diversified profile keeps them very busy, leaving scarcely any time to relax. He told me to spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. It's like, yeah, the bloodstain pattern, we seen that in our phone. You know, research today into bloodstain pattern analysis shows it is actually so. Well, I mean, it has zero merit. Okay, never mind. It says zero merit. So he's a serial killer. Like, let's be real. Bradley Falk, 27 assistant. Although Bradley is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do dog-ear things, which while raising profits, do so at the expense of other living beings. I mean, but why should he die? He's just the assistant. Let's just hope. If this is his life or death situation, let's just hope he make the best of it and quit his damn job. Because whatever got him on my desk clearly couldn't have been a good thing coming from his boss. So hopefully he grow a pair and quit. I mean, she's just a morgue assistant, veterinarian. Yeah. 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 3 and 3. I'm not gonna lie, the radio kind of really like spoofed up my work environment. Let me go see Fate. I'm almost done with my
Welcome, Grim.
free trial period. My
It is the end of the
probationary period, I mean.
Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it, profiles come in, I send them out, clockwork. This smell, I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules.
Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see more people died than required. It does not bode well for the evaluation, but such is death. Let us get started. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money? Yes, I don't really do this for the money, you know.
We do what we can to provide for our spawns. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation.
I don't know if I'm gonna do all that.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. One gets
More
used to
rules.
them, if in the right mindset. Fret not. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I didn't get paid, but you just said I got a raise. Fight me, Fate. I'm about to go to the bar and complain to my friends.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse? Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
A plant? Barkeep, when did you get this plant?
Hey now, Sonny, we don't belong to nobody.
Holy hell, a talking plant. Hold on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
Am I not supposed to know about the plant department? You're a plant, so I
Forget
assume.
what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere.
I don't really believe you.
Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny. We deny everything.
No such thing, but I
Who
hope.
dares to hope in this day and age.
Come on, tell me.
Don't poke your nose where it don't belong.
Seriously, you can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
Fine. I feel like he wants me to keep egging him on, so we're just gonna say fine. I didn't want to know anyway.
And you never will.
Damn, I played myself.
All right, we're just kidding.
Oh,
Not really that big of a deal anyway.
he played that much.
Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy. What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere. We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
It was some other spawn. I said I came to the trash talk Fate, but I feel like I should keep what Fate tell me a little secret because I feel like it might get back to him. That's why I wasn't just going. They give you a lot of opportunities to trash talk Fate. Doesn't the mystery egg just make you more compelled to compelling to people?
Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
So what's your name?
I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like a herb ert. A herb.
He a clown. Who are you before you became a plant reaper?
I've always been Herbert. And the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Is there really nothing unusual about the plant department?
We see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean.
I promise I'm not
If
sick.
at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Well, I'm a ghost, so. Yeah.
We're secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Are you just messing with me?
Oh, obviously, we're super serious.
And this root snapping bone thing?
Honestly, Sonny, we'd just use a knife.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense.
It does.
don't it? ask about the bee department. Anything else?
Are they part of the uprising too since they're going extinct?
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
Hey.
Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday.
What's the
Anything
deal
I
with
can
the
get
plant?
ya? You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Yeah, I can't really talk too much. And sweetheart, I ain't got no money for you this time, so I feel bad. I didn't get to talk to Gus. Why won't it let me move? Well, I guess that's it for today. Alright, I say let's do one more full round shift and we will call it. Oh, is this the little work flag he was talking about? What? Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to the killing of many humans. Yeah, this is going in my drawer. He think I'm gonna keep this on my desk. He got a plate. And we got a calendar so we know what days it is. So we know Herbert is at the bar on Sundays. Let's check the news report. The Daily Moon. Hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of hangry mice. Crow News. Whistleblower uncovers the shady deals of a prominent businessman. Crow News. Medical examiner identified as a serial killer refuses to surrender. Shot in the ensued firefight with police officers. Tell Data. Chief of CEN Television Network considers story of serial killer would make an exciting series, of course. Crow News. Medical worker escapes sudden death by mysterious means. Crow News. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach found impaled on a tree. Crow News. Chemistry puns gone wrong. Inmate at local jail stabbed to death. Galaxy Brain. Black holes set to end all life. Noted. Morning Grim. An odd hush ripples across the world. That is what happens when someone is not paying attention to their instructions. Keep this up and the world will be nothing but vacant ruins. Good for tourism perhaps, but not much else. Quote for the day. 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a religious background. Okay. Okay, Jess Ford, 61, Vicar. Jesse is committed to writing the perfect sermon and are thus oblivious to the turmoil at home. Their spouse is fighting a substance abuse problem and their children are planning a party of mild debauchery. Luckily, Jess just found a new housekeeper with unorthodox but efficient methods for keeping their house under control. Henry Birch, 43, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be found on the pages of books, as their friends cannot be directly poked with pens. I don't get it. Masahagi Oni Lanzo, 66, engineer / musician. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Mercury Saint Ionis, 53, motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma unto Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their ovary. Mathis William, 18, student. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking enough at all. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay, off the rip, because we saw that black hole thing. You gotta live despite your home problems ain't got nothing to do with me. Literary critic Henry poked a fellow student with a pen. They realized from that moment onwards that their best friends will only be on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't like the whole he could convince anybody to do literally anything. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what. You see, I'm learning a lot of new names for different, professions. The action of attempting to convert someone from one religion. Oh, I hate his kind. Oh. Spare any humans with a religious background. Great. He has to live, so. Boo. Wait. Unless I find something else to erase it with. Do I gotta buy an eraser? I mean, I can't even read it because it's on the line. No way back now unless I find something to erase this with. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I botched this one. Ooh, Fate is gonna be mad. I let way more people live than I was supposed to. But I can't take it back. You didn't give me nothing to erase with. Oh yeah, no, this certificate is gonna be gone the next day. Hold on. Live, die. I wanna. I think it's dumb how I can't put my coin in my piggy bank. Wow. Well, Fate's just gonna have to be mad. I'm gonna get yelled at. And that's just gonna have to be what it is. And he definitely just said getting back on track. Like, yeah, he about to yell at me. So yeah, I'm about to get another day where I don't get paid. After I just got that award
yes,
too.
There you are. Good. Okay, now listen up. You have allowed too many to live. You really ought to be getting the hang of this.
Well, you didn't give me an eraser, so.
However, I do not have the time to harangue you further at the moment. An emergency has occurred, and I must depart for a couple of days.
Oh, what kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and keep this to yourself. Some philosophers and researchers are attempting to set up a utopian community for the betterment of humanity. I must investigate their strategies for any flaws. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Who will I report to?
Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Who? His cat. Pay me! I can't gab with my friends. I don't like... Look, the bar ain't even open. They probably closed it because they know my broke was coming. I'm gonna work. A letter. Alright, let's try this again. Greetings from a fog room. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me, something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a grim for them. I hope it is okay. Quota, 3 plants have to die. Interesting. Spirit Portal. Join Mercury on the path of glory, a commune for those who seek the revelation. Truth Exploder. The case of the missing dogs. New sightings of the swamp leopard. Ew. Science Today. Vast advances being made in research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young student involved in special project. Crow News. Critic dies from blood poisoning after accidentally stabbing themselves with a pen. I hate my job. YABOG. Yabog. Okay, I'm subbing in for the plant department today. Rosia Galacia 7532. Age 2. Position model. Rosia is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on the display window of the flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Chresylius Robert 814, age 118, city air cleaner. Chresylius is a really large and old oak tree in the Cosmopolis City Dog Park. It is a home to a family of squirrels while also providing a safe place for local cats that like to watch dogs and their owners walk by. Alparis, yeah, I hate the plant department. Photosynthesis, yet another blade of grass. Yabog. I should just write Yabog on every one of these cursed profiles. I'm so bored, I could cry right now. That's Diane Musicapala 20483. H2 Pest Control. Diana is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. I have to kill 3 plants. This is the old oak tree I want to live. Another blade of grass. I guess we can go on and knock that out. Venus flytrap doing their part. You know, I should really get my quota up the way before I start like just giving things to live. But should have repotted your soil. And you know, I guess they're just blades of grass. The cat lies sprawled on the table, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you are so incredibly cute and fluffy. Slowly, the cat turns her head toward you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. The cat repeats a sequence of monotonous meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Well, this was useful. Okay, so it's going to be like this every day. The cat stares at you, blinking, then proceeds to ignore your presence. She declares as you make your way out of the door. Okay, maybe I should have kept it more professional. My raise was 100. Yeah, I think people at the bar are ignoring me now.
Regular. And warms the room.
A coin, the thing can usually makes up a large portion of any buried treasure. Okay. A pair of cat ears would look really nice on me and inspire all the felines of the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musicals. Okay.
Oh, once I plundered the lot of it. Even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful
I keep forgetting he goes on
shore
his little
with a
rant.
ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
See, I knew I had to get the Can I go? What do you mean I still can't go in there? I'm not gonna lie. If this is another one for the plant department, I'm quitting. Okay. Alright, this will be the last one for y'all. See, it's not that much. Echo no, mister. Economic hardships claim another small local business flower shop goes bankrupt. Crow News, New Tree, Planet, and Cosmopolis City local dog park. I thought I kept that tree alive. Why are they planting a new one? Morning Grim. Alright, we are back to normal. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. We mitigate chaos, we bolster order, etc. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Okay, 4. I need to claim 2. Dakota McKinselson. McKinselson? 26, telemarketer. Dakota is a marketing genius who could sell barbecue ribs to a vegan. Their exceptional talent landed them a job as a telemarketer where they have single-handedly increased profits by 200%. They're especially appealing to senior citizens. Leslie Gawan, 82, retired. Leslie feels old and tired. They've lived a good life as they see it and would like to get it on with already to see whatever lies beyond the veil, so to speak, or doesn't. They don't really care either way, as long as a death finally gets around to them. So this is giving, mercy killing. Christopher Pitt, 26, dancer. Although Christopher is an amazingly graceful ballet dancer, they have secretly orchestrated snap tendons and cracked ankles for their rivals. This ensured they would get ahead in the game. They were banished from home when they were 16 because their parents were scared and confused about Christopher's sexual orientation. Okay, but they're going around hurting people just to get ahead. Like, what kind of high school mean girl shit is this? Brian Kalathanakis, 31, janitor. Raking leaves is hard. Blowing them around with a leaf blower is much more fun. This is why Brian takes care of the leaves exclusively with a leaf blower. Starting around already at 6 in the morning, the toxic fumes the machine admits don't concern them one bit. Okay. I'm gonna get it over with. You had a good one. You looked good. A janitor, a telemarketer. I guess. You don't really give me red flags. And Brian. I'm a little worried about you with them fumes, but I feel like if I kill you off, the fumes is gonna be the cause. So we're just gonna leave you alone. Oh yay, hold up.
Knock knock. That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Am I talking to myself?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst ex nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
It feels fine. What feel? I don't understand. I don't have time for this, whatever it is. How about you just leave me alone?
You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reader. It's a grim.
Are we gonna learn about ourselves from this mirror? It says poltergeist. Okay. I guess fate's still away. As you enter, the cat paces around on the table as if annoyed and irritated. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. I'm still not sure this is a valuable use of my time. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seemingly more or less pleased. A swift nod toward the door with her head makes it clear you should leave. If I'm doing bad, is she gonna jump on me? Dang, what's going on with the bar? It ain't been open since I talked about the plant department.
She requires a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Well, they've been lacking. Oh, maybe the bar's only open on the weekends. I did just get a calendar after all. God of the Dead, Mummification, Embalming, the Afterlife, Symmetries, and Combs. This hound really gets around and grants you a stunningly canine visage. Peculiar flakes twirl about inside. I ain't got money for any of this. I definitely said that was the last one. Oh, hell no. That shit is red. And my phone is buzzing. You know what? I think that's a sign. Thank you guys so much for joining me. We're going to save that one for next time for sure. Because that letter was... That name, that whatever it was red. And that shit is crazy. So we're going to save that for next time. Day 11. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, whatever you think. I'm on it. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Thank you. Love you. Bye.